Hi guys, how are you today? So in case you don't know me, I am living abroad. I moved to the UK from Germany quite a few years ago, and I do very often get messages from you that you want to do the same, but you're not sure about how to make friends abroad or what happens with your old friends, and you're a bit worried. So hopefully I can give some of my experiences to you today and help you. So let's be real, while you're living abroad, your old friendships from home are probably going to change, and they're not going to be the same when you come back, at least some of them, and that makes it even more important to make new friends abroad. I would like to start with the fact that I think that there are two kinds of friendship people. So number one is the person who likes to surround themselves with 15 different friends or more, and you really like to be out in a group and have loads of different friends from friendships groups, etc. And then number two is the kind of person who is happy to have 1 to 3 really close best friends, and that's fine for them. And if you're number one, I just want to tell you that having this huge group of friendships is going to be a bit difficult, so you might need to concentrate on having like 1 to 3 friends in the beginning. The first thing that really helped me when I was kind of coming abroad is joining a language school. The good news is you're probably going abroad to do that anyway, and you're going to make friends naturally there, which is very, very good, because you're going to meet loads of foreigners who are going to be there to learn the language in the country that you're going to as well. So it's going to happen naturally, and if you are not supposed to join a language school, think about it, because it's a great way to make friends. If you're going abroad to go to university, even better, because from day one, you will meet people who are going in the same course as you, and they've chosen the same topic as you, I don't know, psychology, and they will become your friends automatically. Again, of course, if you're not making an effort at all, it might be a little bit more difficult, but again, you're going to have so many things in common: your interest in the subject, your fear of university and year one, and your fear of what's going to happen and if you're going to be able to pass all the tests and essays, etc. And you're going to bond over that immediately. And even if you don't bond with the people that are in your course, you're going to bond with the people that you're going to live together, either in student accommodation, so in student housing halls, or if you're living in a house, you're going to be living with other students, and again, you're going to bond over the last night out in uni and how completely mental it was. What I also think is very important is your hobbies. So bring your hobbies to life. What do you like? Do you like photography? Well, if you do, then maybe you can think about joining a photography course or a Photoshop course, or go to an exhibition or a class where you can earn more, etc. So surround yourself with people who like the same things. Similar for if you like animals and pets. So in that case, you could, for example, go and volunteer in an animal shelter, and again, you'll meet like-minded people. And volunteering kind of goes along with charity work, so if you want to do something good for the community, you can work in a homeless shelter, etc. And again, friends are gonna naturally appear, because they're gonna be there for the same reason as you, which is wonderful. Also, sport and exercise. I know it's not for everyone, but if you like sport and exercise, it's actually probably one of the best ways to make new friends abroad. For example, if you're going to the US, you can go and become a cheerleader, or you can join a basketball team, and team sport like cheerleading, basketball, football, wherever you're going is going to help you massively. And that's perfect, because you're going to work together to win the championship, and there's going to create natural bonds. And maybe you're a little bit shyer and you're not quite up for joining all these, activities and clubs, etc. straight away. That's fine. You can just join online communities, because we are in 2016 and that is no longer weird. So I don't know, follow people who are also au pairs or study abroad online, like on Instagram or wherever, and you will find out about gatherings, and maybe go to a gathering, and then slowly you'll start meeting people there. And otherwise, have a chat with them online. Again, it's 2016, nothing weird about it, and maybe you'll make friends like that. For me, 2 of my really, really close friends here in England I made at work. So maybe you're going abroad to work and you've kind of finished studying already. Proximity creates friendship and things you have in common. So for me, being at work with the same colleagues every day has kind of created some really, really great friendships as well. So when you're at work and when you found a job, you should be able to find someone there. What I do want to say though is that wherever you go, whichever club you join, whatever you do, the first step has to be taken alone. So you have to go to the cheerleading class alone, and you have to go to your first time at the animal shelter alone, and that is probably one of the most difficult things. But trust me, I've done that many times. For example, the first time I went to a YouTube gathering, I went completely on my own, and I did feel a little bit weird, but nowadays I made friends there because, trust me, so many people are going to be alone as well, and you'll find out. And I introduced myself and I said, hi, I'm Sandy, I'm here alone. And then they say, us too, we just kind of found a group. And then hopefully it should work. But yeah, there is a step that you need to take alone. The good news, however, is that once you started making even just one friend, that friend is most likely going to introduce you to their friends abroad, and then you're going to meet their friends, and then sort of your group is going to grow and you're going to meet other people. And maybe your best friend abroad is not the person you meet immediately at your football club, but maybe it's that person's friend that you then meet at a party 2 weeks later. So be social, or try to be a bit social as well. Where are you planning to go abroad to? Are you planning to go to England or the US or Africa? Tell me in the comments below. I love interacting with you guys who are planning to sort of start their life abroad. I can't wait to read your comments. Thank you very much for watching. You can subscribe to my channel down there and also watch other videos on this side or this side, somewhere around my face. I'd love to see you again next week. I make a video every Thursday and sometimes even more than that. And if you want to follow me on Instagram or Twitter or any of these social media monsters, that would be great as well. And that's it. Goodbye.